Hi, I'm Ross Smith with Hanna Instruments. Welcome to another product demonstration. I'd like to introduce you to the Hi2211 benchtop meter for pH, millivolt, and temperature in Celsius. Now I'd like to show you what you receive in the box when the product arrives. Now that we've unpacked the box, I'd like to show you what we have inside. We have the Hi2211 pH, millivolt benchtop meter, an instruction manual, a quick reference guide, the calibration certificate for the meter, the Hi76404 probe holder with the mounting bracket, buffers and cleaning solutions. Here we have the Hi7662 temperature probe with testing certificate, the Hi1131B glass body refillable pH electrode and its testing certificate, the Hi7071 fill solution for the electrode and a pipette. We have the electrode instruction guide and a 12-volt DC adapter. Now I'd like to show you the features of the Hi2211 benchtop meter. Let me show you the features of our unit. We have a large LCD display. We have the calibration button, the confirm button. When we're in manual temperature compensation mode, we have the Celsius buttons up and down. We have the range button, which will display pH and millivolt, a memory button to store the last reading, and a memory recall button to pull up the last reading. If we turn the unit around, we have the on-off switch, the 12-volt DC adapter, the temperature probe connector, a BNC connector for the pH electrode, and if we're using half cells, we'll use the BNC connector here for the pH electrode, and this one for the reference electrode. Underneath, we have two screw holes for the mounting bracket for the pH probe holder. Now, I'd like to turn this unit on for you. We've connected the probes to the meter. We're ready to turn the unit on. At the moment, we're in manual temperature compensation mode. You can see the flashing C. In this mode, we can increase or decrease the temperature as necessary. When we connect the temperature probe, it automatically turns to automatic temperature compensation, and the C is no longer flashing. The range button will allow us to see it in pH or millivolt using the pH electrode. We can also use an optional ORP electrode. The memory button stores the reading, and the memory recall button pulls up the last reading stored. At the moment, we're conditioning our electrode in storage solution. We recommend up to at least 2 hours. If you do not have any storage solution, you can use any one of our buffers. Now we're ready to calibrate. We remove our probes from the storage solution. We rinse them off with deionized water and place them in pH 7 buffer. We remove the refill cap. This creates positive head pressure and allows the electrolyte to flow through the junction, creating a faster response time. We hit the cal button and we turn on the magnetic stir. Now that the reading is stabilized, CFM is displayed, and we hit the CFM button. This now prompts us for pH 4. We can also use pH 9 or 10. In this case, we're measuring a sample in the acidic range, and we'll use pH 4. Turn off the stirrer. We rinse our probes again with deionized water. Place the probes in pH 4 buffer and start to stir. CFM is displayed. Press the button, and now we're ready to measure. On a final note, I wanted to leave you with a few thoughts. Whenever you're using your pH electrode, remember to remove the fill cap. You'll have a faster response time. It's also important to maintain a conditioned electrode. You can either use a small amount of storage solution in the protective cap, you can leave it in the beaker. If you don't have storage solution, you can use any one of our buffers. Never ever use deionized water. If you have any experience with drifting or erratic readings, we do sell cleaning solutions that'll help you with that. Now, I'd like to thank you for your time. If you have any questions whatsoever, please do not hesitate to contact your local Hanna office for support. Thank you.